All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the B block of the Champion Carnival. As I said before, we are in the halfway point. We are almost done. We are halfway there. Halfway
So,
there.
so
We have one, two, three, four, five matches left for everybody.
Okay, I can't wait to
So
have fun.
yeah, so we are at the halfway point. So let's kick this off with Akira Taue
Joe
taking on
Norris.
Dr. Death.
Fuck Doctor. Oh, by the way, fans, if I'm doing my math right, I think. Speaking of Doctor Death, is the Doc mathematically out of it yet?
He's already.
There's no way he can come back. Because
Yeah, there's
basically
no way in hell he's
everyone
winning.
will have to lose their matches, even when they're facing each other. He's basically out. He could still do a turnaround, which would be acceptable.
Wait a minute. Hell,
What happened?
no, nothing crazy. You remember that collection I was telling you about?
Trying to remember. Not off the top of my head now.
The collection, that collection has all like the old like 80s, 70s guys.
Oh, for Steam Workshop for Fire Pro. Okay, I do now.
Yo, I found a Sting 1989 that worked all Japan.
Oh,
There you
cool.
go.
When the hell did that happen?
In 1989. You just said it
Go-
right in your question.
Yeah,
Go-
but where? Like, who do you?
It says there for a couple tours, I think. Not challenging
Yeah,
for any of
I'm
the
wondering who worked.
titles. I
Oh,
can
I'm gonna
take a
find
look.
this out right
I'll
now.
do that for you, actually. It's okay, I can do that. I'm a professional. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, typing it in. Sting. Let's see. Oh, wow. Apparently, I did not know this, but Sting, the wrestler, the man they call Sting, he was born in Omaha, Nebraska.
Whoa.
Hard to believe, Surfer Sting is from the cornfields.
No,
Okay,
I found who he wrestled
he had 5 matches in All Japan,
in the Power Series, Super Power Series.
and only 2 of his matches were televised. All of them singles matches. Would you like me to narrate each match?
All right, who did he wrestle?
On June 3rd, 1989, Sting came to a house show and beat Akira Taue in less than 5 minutes. The next day, at another house show for the Super Power Series tour, he defeated Isao Takagi, who would later on become the guy in King of Colosseum 2 that we know as Arashi. On June 5th,
Okay.
at a televised Super Power Series show, he lost to Dan Spivey in 7 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah, Dan Spivey was the bigger star at that point in time for
Oh,
All
yes.
Japan.
Dan Spivey, an unsung hero when it comes to All Japan history. Then Sting, the next day, would take his frustrations out on Akira Taue and beat him in less than 4 minutes at a house show. And then, to end off the tour, Sting, at a televised show on June 8th, defeated Shinichi Nakano in under 3 minutes. Shinichi Takano, I have looking him up now. So he wrestled in the All Japan. He debuted in New Japan. Came
Okay,
with Riki Choshu with that Japan Pro Wrestling to All Japan. Stayed in All
okay.
Japan before going to SWS, and then he went freelance in places like Wing, War. His last official match was originally 2001, but he wrestled last year at a at a All Japan nostalgia show. But yeah, those were the 5 matches Sting had in All Japan. Just basically him squashing a bunch of younger guys or mid-carders in All Japan and then losing to Dan Spivey. You know, that is a good question. Why is Dr. Death the edit? Because I believe at the time this game came out, he was technically under the WWF roster. But they had
How about
everything
the
already set for him, so they might as well keep him.
you know Bart Gunn is a template in the game.
Yeah, he was part of that 1998 tour right after doing the Brawl for All. Then when did this game come out?
I
Like
think you mean
98?
99.
I know
I think you mean 99.
I could have sworn he did a tour in ~98 after Brawl for All in like the
No,
tag
Brawl for All
league.
was in 1999.
No, I thought the Brawl for All was '98, and then him losing to to Butterbean at WrestleMania 15 in '99. He got released and went straight to All Japan.
You might be right. It might have happened maybe late 98. I could have sworn the Brawl for All started in 99.
Nah, it was
But I
pretty
might
much
have my timeline.
98.
But I might have my timeline. Brawl for All is 99, Jug said.
Really? I could have sworn Brawl for All was '99. I'm sorry. What is going on with me today?
Remember, it's not wrestling, it's Brawl for All. All right,
Okay,
Jug,
let me
let me
look
ask
it
you this.
up
What
here.
did everybody think of the Brawl for All?
It was shit. No, either way.
The Brawl for All did have a good theme, though.
Oh, I'm not doubting that. Okay, here we go. Brawl for All was a shoot tournament held in the WWF that lasted from June 29th, 1998 to August 24th, 1998. Aftermath. Immediately prior to the Brawl for All, Hardcore Holly and Bart Gunn had been performing as a new... Okay, they're just talking about that stuff. February of '99, Bart
They
Gunn
were
would
the
return to the WWF. Oh, here we go.
they were the Smoking Guns, weren't they? Bart Gunn and Bob Holly.
No, they were the new Midnight Express. But here we go. After winning the tournament... Just a sec. After winning the tournament, Bart Gunn, while under contract with the WWF, was offered an All Japan Pro Wrestling contract from Giant Baba, who took interest in hiring Gunn due in part to his knockout of Dr. Death. In Japan, Williams was a longtime main event talent and held a strong reputation, and Giant Baba sought to integrate the Brawl for All results into his storylines. After signing with All Japan in October of 1998, Bart Gunn's debut would be announced on the November 1st, 1998 edition of AJPW TV, making his in-ring debut that month. February of '99, he would return to prepare for a match with Butterbean at WrestleMania 15, but was knocked out in 35 seconds. After the loss, Gunn returned to All Japan in May of '99, changing his ring name to Mike Barden. There we go. And Mike Barden and Dr. Death would have a feud through 2000 and 2001, where it culminated at the 2001 Tokyo Dome show, which Dr. Death won.
So,
Did Bart Gunn at least get a few wins over Steve Williams in that feud?
Probably in tag team matches, but the one singles match they had. Oh yeah, WWF.
Dirty, man. No, Jug, the fix was in. The fix was in for him the moment he knocked out Steve Williams.
Yeah, maybe if they didn't want to, screw over their, trying to push one guy in a tournament, maybe they shouldn't have made it a shoot fight tournament. It was stupid of them to do that.
Because remember, remember, if Steve Williams would have won, he was pitched a feud with Steve Austin. Can you imagine how that would have went? Him and Steve Austin in the WWF?
I don't know. It's kind of funny because both of their real life names were Steve Williams.
No, they could have just called him Dr. Death.
I know that, but still, though, it's just funny.
I read in Austin's book that when he first got into wrestling, he wanted to wrestle as Steve under his real name, but he couldn't because of Dr. Death.
Ah, that's a shame.
He was told by the promoter, we already have a Steve Williams, and that Steve Williams happened to be Dr. Death.
And even Austin ain't fucking with Dr. Death, okay?
Yeah.
Do we know if outside of the brawl for all, which I don't know how much of a shoot that actually was.
They
Do,
basically
doing
tried
the
to make it. They basically had
Well,
everyone
Judge,
shoot.
actually, Zach, it was a shoot because a lot of people in that tournament got injured.
Yeah, a lot of them, if I recall, one of the Road Warriors was in it. He got injured. Godfather was out for a bit, I could call. Oh yeah, that's right. They were saying you don't worry about it. Good luck out there. But if I recall, they were saying it in a way where they're doubting Bart Gunn, and that was actually putting a fire in him. Where basically, oh, they think I can't win. I'll show them that I can win, and they beat Bart Gunn.
what?
I'm
What?
sorry, beat Dr. Death. I cannot
You
talk
know,
today.
Butterbean. You know, Butterbean was actually very honest. He
Oh,
literally said that Butterbean said right that if Bart would have fought the way he fought in the brawl for all, he would have won.
yeah,
He
but
either would have won or at least survived the first round.
yeah, it's just unfortunate because he came into that like knowing he wasn't gonna win. Like he lost the second the round started because he.
And Butterbean, and this is from Butterbean's own words. Vince smiled at him. They told him to fix the stiff the winner.
Man, that's just. Man, that ticks me off.
Because yeah, but then we got to remember this is Vince.
Hey,
Do you really
Dr.
think he
Death got
really
his
was going to
first
do a
win.
Steve Williams Austin feud? Do you really think he would have kept his word?
No, I don't think so. If anything, they would have had Dr. Death feud with like Dan Severn.
That actually would have been a good match, I think.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
No.
Heck, I probably could see like Dr. Death winning the European title. I don't think they would have given him Intercontinental, but European definitely.
No. I forget. Did Barton have any experience as a boxer?
If I recall, he did train as a boxer before becoming a wrestler.
So he knew both how to throw a punch and how to take a punch.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember one of his
just.
signature moves in All Japan and New Japan was the Golden Left.
Oh yeah.
All right. Up next, because in our main event, it's going to be Misawa versus Takayama is going to be our main event. So next up, Dynamite Kid versus Vader. I think Misawa versus Takayama would be a good main event for a B block. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Man, I can't. I still can't get over El Hijo del Santo no selling shows finish and pinning him.
Speaking of boxing, you know there's a boxing movie that came out recently?
Oh, what's it called?
It's called Prize Fighter. It's set in the era of classical pugilism.
It's the bare knuckle.
Yeah. It's it's a it's about one of the great British fighters of that day, Jem Belcher.
All right. Something I want to ask you guys. I want your opinion.
All right, shoot.
If any All Japan, Noah, or 01 people have ever showed up in New Japan at some point, should I add them to the New Japan scene?
I think yes.
I would like everyone's thoughts.
I think yes because you can always use more talent and you can always use more stars.
Of course, what do you think?
I don't know. Give me a moment to think on that.
I mean, that's just how I do it. You can do what you like.
Wait, Bart Gunn did a pride fight?
What round?
Oh,
Did he at least last the first round? Or did he just get his ass whipped? Oh, he lost by unanimous decision.
okay.
I forgot who
Who
he
was his
lost.
opponent?
I know the fight. I just
Was it an
forgot.
MMA jobber or Ikuhisa Minowa?
He's decent.
Yeah. If I remember right, that was a rough night at the office for friend Mike, because fighting Minimal Man's a rough night at the office for anybody, if I'm honest.
Mike Bart at least got a good shot in there.
Yeah, he actually made it all the way to the end. It's just he
Yeah,
didn't look good enough.
Yeah, I
And
think
I wonder if he at least got a few hits in.
yeah, I think I think he gave him a good shot or two a couple of times, but couldn't do the day.
Yeah, Minowa would be a tough fight for anybody.
I swear I've seen that fight before. I just can't remember when and where.
It was probably in the first half of the 2000s.
I
Oh,
probably saw it on
Yeah, because I've been thinking about this
2006,
first.
really. Yeah.
Because I've been thinking about this, like if anybody like from All Japan or Zero One, if they appeared in a New Japan show at least once or twice, maybe I would add them into the save. Like, I mean, I did put in Teru Aguaya, and he actually did a New Japan tour.
Okay.
You boys think we should torrent all the Pride shows and go through Pride?
Technically, I don't think I can get away with saying it, but I already have the Pride shows torrented. But
Ah, fuck, we're recording this. I shouldn't have said that.
yeah, you know, you live
Nancy.
dangerously, don't you?
Mountain. Yeah,
Oh,
on the highway.
Oh, Dynamite Kid just gave up on suplex and went straight for a sleeper hold.
He's like, that was overrated.
Yeah, that's a good gif you got there, Jug.
Do either of you know how to do any audio editing so you can edit that out?
Don't worry, it's a joke. We're not gonna actually get in trouble because we're saying it, they can't actually prove it because we're on the internet. Nobody takes anything people say seriously on the internet. No, there's a second.
But
All right, I'll be back in a moment or two.
yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking if that's an option, some of us ought to go through Pride for historical purposes. You know, I did the first episode of Lucha Underground last night with Boris and Gunslinger. JM. Me, Gunslinger, and Boris watched the first episode of Lucha Underground last night / this morning. Holy shit! I forgot how good that first card was.
Oh my god, you want to know something funny?
What?
You guys remember that Resident Evil Netflix series season?
Yeah.
It canceled after one season.
Yep. But yeah, if you're wondering, match of the night for season 1, episode 1 of Lucha Underground for me is either the John Morrison Ricochet main event or a Chavo Guerrero Blue Demon Jr. I won't give match spoilers, just in case anybody out there hasn't seen Lucha Underground. Or do you think I'm safe, JM? Good lord, both out of power balls in 10 minutes.
Oh, wait, you want to know something funny? Here's a funny tweet for you guys. I'm going to post this in No Mic Chat.
Right.
Uh,
But
I didn't
yeah,
reveal itself. As Dynamite Kid is literally bringing it to Vader right now. What fresh hell is this?
but yeah, as far as
Yo, read that, Zach.
this, never know the struggle of watching a months-old pro wrestling Noah match download and get stuck at oh shit, damn, damn, damn.
That's cool.
But yeah.
And there are no more power balls for Vader and Dynamite Kid here.
But yeah, TV segments of Lucha, that first episode aside, looking at it strictly as a wrestling card, I forgot how good that was.
Yeah, there's some really good stuff on Lucha Underground, and then it all went to hell by the third and fourth season.
Like I said, my matches of the night for first episode were the main event and Blue Demon versus Chavo. So basically, my favorite matches were the bookenders, the opener, and the main event.
Yeah, wait till you do the stuff with Mil Muertes. Wait till you get to Mil Muertes.
Yeah, that's either later this season or early next season, because we only just started season 1
Nah,
last
Mil
night.
Muertes debuts in season 1. Oh, 2.9 off a choke slam. Oh, what's Vader got in mind here? Oh no! Oh no!
Veda Bum second rope.
Oh, that might be it. That might be it. No!
No, goodness.
Oh. Oh.
Big running splash. Vader looking to just big man his way through this match.
How does he pin him?
That'll do
Wow.
it.
What a bad finish.
Body splash for the pin at 17 minutes and 11 seconds.
Okay, so Vader gets his points.
I actually thought that match would be more in the, more in the 10-12 minute area with a Vader win. Basically saying Dynamite Kid lasted longer than I thought he would.
Alright, up next is going to be Kenta Kobashi versus Toshiaki Kawada.
Oh, good lord. That's all I gotta say about that. All I gotta say about this match. Two dudes that would just strike the shit out of you.
Yeah, this is not going to be pretty.
Be honest with me here. Be honest with me here. Whose chop would you rather take? The Kobashi chop or the Baba Brain chop? Because I definitely know my pick. Mine being the Baba Brain chop, because that didn't literally cut your chest open like a Kobashi chop would. Do you think practice their chops on a punching bag or what?
Wait, what?
How do you think wrestlers practice their chops?
I have no idea. Maybe they were chopping wood like in karate.
Yeah. But yeah, my previous question was, whose chop would you rather take, the Baba Brain chop or the Kobashi chop? All things being equal, I'd rather take the shot from Baba. Alexa, stop. This was Orange Crush Kenta. Yo hey! Shouts out Kyohei Wada, goated referee.
さあ今木槌がゴングの眠りを覚ましました。放送席解説はジャイアント馬場選手です。馬場さんよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしく。
相手の魂に打っていきます。逆水平チョップ。
All right, so how do you guys feel this will play out?
I wanna say Kobash Kenta wins, but as I like both these fellas, I'll be pleased whomever gets the 3 count.
今の返し方を見るとまだ余裕がありますね。
I forget, did these two ever tangle in singles in real life?
Yeah, I guarantee you they did. And they probably did. Probably more than one occasion.
Oh, by the way, JM, you never answered my question about the chops.
I don't know.
Oh.
What's the answer to that?
Oh. Me,
Well, no, maybe they were chopping wood or chopping a sandbag. I don't know.
No, not that chop question. Whose chop would you rather take, Baba's or Kobashi's? Me, as nasty as the brain chop is, I'd rather take that than risk getting my pec cut open with a chop from somebody like Kobashi.
Andrew, who do you got?
But then again, there's also the off chance that Baba's brain chop could make you bleed from the forehead too.
Yeah, I'm feeling Baba was chopping wood or chopping bats.
I think Baba being manly was chopping wood in the karate fashion, but like I was
No.
saying,
Instead of Karate Kid, there was Karate Baba.
yeah, like
No, imagine that being a movie, Karate Baba.
oh good lord, that was a missed
Mr.
opportunity.
Miyagi teaching Baba how to do the Baba chop.
But yeah, I think I'd rather take the Baba chop. I'm not sure though.
Did you take a Baba chop or an Inoki slap?
Me, as much as I respect Inoki for what he's done for the business, I think I'm a bit more of a Baba guy, so I'd rather take the Baba chop. What 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 about you? What about you, JM? What do you think you'd rather take, the Baba chop or the Inoki slap?
Nah, I just do it. That don't work for me, brother.
Speaking of Inoki slap, didn't he slap the tar out of Gary Goodridge's sister at his retirement
Yeah.
ceremony?
No, that was Inoki Boye.
Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly where. All I could remember was that there was this big ass queue of people queued up to get
Nice. All
slapped
those
by.
people they all wanted to get slapped by Inoki.
And she, props to Gary's sister, she took that shit like a champ.
Inoki was like, my slap is rated E for everyone.
If 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 you were in that queue, would you would you stiff face it, since this is technically but in civilian life, or would you sell a little bit?
I don't know what I'd do. I know Jug would be like, please slap me again, Mr. Inoki.
You know, I've seen people get knocked out by a slap to the face.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The first Baki Netflix anime said that's the one strike you can't train your body for.
Nobody can survive women's special slap number 2. Zach, you hear me?
Yep.
Nobody can survive women's special slap number 2.
Forget, does this game have the burning hammer?
Yeah, we saw it in a previous day in the carnival, and he took too long to get the pin, and he got kicked out of.
Oh, oh, that's right. I forgot. My bad.
Power bomb, but not with the slide. Oh, he tanked the Gamangiri.
Kobashi said, I eat that.
あっと返していった
He said, I eat that. I eat that Gamangiri. It's scrumptious. Give me another.
奥歯を隠してい
Gamangiri.
た
Oh, straight power bomb. Oh, another kick out at 2.
But that was his last Powerball, so no burning hammer this match.
Yeah, well, neither of them have a Powerball. But what a knee drop.
まさに魂の一撃
1, 2. No, not yet.
返しました
Knee 10Q. Big chops.
チョップ強烈膝切りチョップ
Oh,
馬場さん
oh, these chops.
ギリギリのとこまで
He's chopping him as hard as he can.
膝
切り
He missed a lot. Now Kabashi's just chopping the daylights out of
こ
him.
こは休んでいられない
Dude, you gotta figure his pectoral muscle would either be bright red or pretty close to open after all them chops.
チョップ強烈
You've seen that matches
ここ
before,
は
right?
休
Where
んでいられない
dudes get chopped so hard that their chest winds up bleeding.
Yeah,
膝切りチョップ
the more chops, spinning chops and chops.
I've always wondered if chops would work in a street fight.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. Damn, he's just chopping the daylights out of him.
ぶん殴られ蹴られ覚えていくしかありませんなぜならそれがレスラー
He's just finished with him.
抑え込んで
No, he covers him. 1, 2.
Were
No.
惜しい
were ugly words passed between these two backstage or what? Damn.
カウント3
Thank
Kobashi
you. Finally.
defeats Kawada.
Kobashi was chopping the tar out of Kawada. JM, do you think ugly words passed between those two backstage to cause all that, or what?
Maybe Kawada walked down the street and he kicked Kobashi's dog.
Oh yeah. As we know from the John Wick films, you never fuck with another man's dog. You know, bit of Metallica history for you. James Hetfield.
Alright, so time for our semi-main event. Antonio Inoki versus Kazuo Yamazaki.
Damn. Yeah, James Hetfield and Dave Mustaine actually got into a fight one night because Dave was drunk and kicked James's dog when he was pissed off at it.
Sorry, what happened to the horse?
Beg pardon?
Horse said what? He was going to be right back?
Yeah.
I hope he comes back, as we only have one match left after this.
But yeah, and yeah. It was from that story that I learned that Dave Mustaine is a massive asshole.
Well, I know who Jug's going for here. He's going for Jinoki.
Yep. Which means the rest of us have to hope for bald-ass Kazuo Yamazaki. Literally, where did they fuck up in the coding to make Inoki that big?
They wanted to make him a monster. They wanted to make him more powerful.
But this is an All Japan game, not a New Japan game. Yo, hey.
高らかに澄み切った音色が会場に吸い込まれていきました。放送席ジャイアント馬場さんです。両雄の表情をご覧になりまして、どういう正直なところをお感じになりますか？
これはもう見るしかないんじゃないですかね。
そうですか。バックにまた。投げていった。起こします。
This man, Jainoki. I don't know, man.
I honestly feel like it's a coding screw up that this man is this tall.
すごい音がする。膝蹴り。強烈に決めていく。
Like, I'm sorry, but that's the only logical explanation for this. Is that somebody misinput a value somewhere?
Jainoki.
脇固めに持っていった。ロープブレイクです。 ハンマーを落としていく。どうだ。惜しい。本当に惜しい。抱え上げたパワーボム。返しました。
I'm gonna quick fall with your falls here.
抑え込んで。
Then Inoki trying to catch him cold. Good
Oh, what a
God.
German. Say one thing, that German was not delicious. Man, they go for a sprint here.
Like I said, Inoki's trying to catch Yamazaki cold. Hey, it works in other sports. It can work in pro wrestling too.
ああ、どうなんでしょう。 ものすごい表情だ。
What the heck was that, Casimo?
I think he tried for a hip attack, but it couldn't connect right because of the massive height difference.
This man went for a running nothing.
逆に振り返した。 右 エルボー打ち込む。あっと戻ります。すごい顔で打つ。
He's like, look, man, I'm a giant. I'm Gianoki.
キック。あっと DDT。
Ah, my neck. Damn you, casual.
あっと後ろに投げていった。
No, let me guess. When it comes to actually playing the game and wanting to do moves to somebody from a lockup, you wait for that little animation where they dip and then you input your button.
そのまま落としていった。
Isn't that how it works?
Something like that, yeah.
ものすごい表情だ。あっとドロップキック。かわした。惜しい。本当に惜しい。あっとキック。
Oh, wait, Caswell with the pin. No.
諦めませんこの選手。
What a kick.
かわした。
That stiff high kick. 1, 2.
まだ
2.9
諦
again.
めませんこの選手。抑え込んで。まだ返します。諦めませんこの選手。 蹴っていった。どうだ。返した。返しました。かわした。惜しい。本当に惜しい。蹴っていった。抑え込んで。返しました。驚いた。キック。 打ち込む。上がっていった。どうか。カウントは2。 落としていった。鈍い音がする。コーナーに振って。そのまま叩きつけていった。どうだ。カウントは2。あっとキック。2カウント。どうだ。もうこれは闘争本能ですね。
無意識のうちにやってると思いますよ。
カウント3つ。カウント
Kazuo Yamazaki defeats Jainoki.
Wow. Of course you would say sad. Why am I not effing surprised?
Well, the prize, well, when you think about it, the winner would get a Triple Crown title match.
Yep.
I swear to God, I hope Chris doesn't forget that didn't forget that he's recording.
What's the bet he did forget?
He probably did. Alright, so, our main event. It is
Bugger.
time for Misawa versus
Bugger. Bugger it. I'm a whisper him.
Takayama. Our main event for B Block, and both of them have hurt necks.
Whispered him you're recording to let him know.
Alright, well, here he comes. If memory serves correct, I think Misawa is the Triple Crown champion in my save right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do we got in our main? Do you think Takayama can pull it off, or do you think Misawa will win?
Misawa.
ルボー。ロープに振った。逆に返します。回転エルボー。タイガースープレックス。こらえました。タイガースープレックスホールド。
I could have ended already.
諦めませんこの選手。あっとキック。エルボー打ち込む。あっと膝蹴り。どうだ。返していきます。
No, not yet.
あっと逆に切り返した。
2.
ツーカウント。
No.
ツーカウント。あっと後ろに投げていった。腕を回した。
You don't see Tiger Suplex 86 nowadays.
そのまま倒していった。
Yeah. Which Tiger Suplex we see nowadays, Jug?
あっと投げていった。 起こします。あっと返していった。 一気呵成に行く。
Yeah, the Tiger suplex do we see most?
腕を取った。 猛虎原爆がため。 まだ返します。諦めませんこの選手。 そのまま投げていった。
Oh, Misawa was already tired. Oh, the jumping knee.
かわした。
1, 2, no.
本当に惜しい。
Spears his legs out from under him. No.
返しました。 おっとこれを決めを取った。
Yeah, half and half for
回
rare.
った。 ジャーマン人間狂。 返しました。驚いた。 あっと後頭部。
Elbow to the back of the neck. Another elbow to the back of the neck.
ドラゴンスープレックスホールド。
And Misawa gets the win.
Nice.
Chris, are you back yet?
Nope.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of B block action, and we will see you guys next time when we go back to the A block and continue this halfway point in the Champions Carnival.